it's Mad Dollz, and in today's video, I will be making my very own Speldon Cauldronello doll. So before we jump into it, make sure you subscribe, follow me on all my other social medias, and check out my Whatnot link for $15 off your first purchase. So now here we have our G3 Deuce Gorgon doll boiling to get those snakes out of his head, and it looks so weird. He is like the perfect skin tone match though, because of course Speldon is Casta's little brother. So look at how weird it looks without the snakes. It was very gluey and kind of hard to get them off, but the boiling helped a lot. So now, of course, I am using acetone to take off Deuce's face paint. I was gonna leave the lips on, but then I ended up deciding to take them off. I don't know, I felt like the color was just not the perfect match for Speldon, and Speldon had a little bit of a different like lip shape, so for a little while I leave them on, but eventually I will be taking them off. So I used, of course, the comic book cover from the new IDW Pride comic for the reference photo of Speldon, because I want him to be absolutely 100%, I don't want to say biblically accurate, but like on model. I want him to look exactly like he looks like in the Monster High canon universe. So of course I added some pastels for his eyeshadow, and then I went in with acrylic paint and the tiniest little brush ever. And I tried my hand again at the watercolored colored pencils. I just don't think I like them. I used so much Mr. Super Queer. It was insane. I am going through those bottles very quickly, but it does help, and it makes the process so much easier because this is my only ever second custom doll ever. My other was Harley, which you could go check out that video here. But of course I was like, okay, I have to do a Monster High doll. Like, I have to. And Speldon just stole my heart in the new book. And of course Valentine is one of my favorite Monster High characters ever. And I was like, okay, yeah, he needs his boyfriend and his redemption arc. He does. He's the sweetest little sweetheart in the world. So then I went in with some more acrylic paint to finish Speldon's beautiful eyes. He's got like gorgeous, like lavender eyes. And I added in some pinks and some darker purples. Oh, and look at his new lips are here. I also tried this method for the very first time, where you kind of make like the perfect circle by putting paint on the end of like the paintbrush, and then you just like kind of dab it on. And then I also added in, of course, his little catch lights that are really cute. That's what always, I think, brings the artwork together, or even like when I'm drawing, it is the moment. So here is his face up, like all done. So then I started working on his scarcessories. These are Claude Wolf's shoes. They are literally perfect for Speldon. So I did end up buying an extra Claude Wolf to steal literally all of his accessories for Speldon, basically. It was very hard to find Claude's doll on Amazon, which I thought was also really weird. So I will link down below like most of the stuff that I used for Speldon. Like, I mean, basically it was like G3 Deuce and Claude. That's it. So then I took Deuce's shirt and I painted it white, and I took Claude's pants and I tried to color match my acrylic paint, and I did paint the pants. Now everyone is always like, don't do this, but I always do this and it always works. So I don't know, it always does work out in my favor, but everyone's always like, no, don't do that. But it looks cute, it looks good. I don't know. Should I probably learn how to sew? Yeah, but I just haven't yet. So I painted the pants, I did a few layers, and I painted Claude's like Leatherman jacket, even though Speldon is kind of more wearing a different type of jacket. And then I also got these little studs for his details, like his belt and his necklace. They are like studs that you would use on acrylic nails, which I thought, oh my gosh, is perfect. It's adorable, and they're itty bitty microscopic. So of course I used Fabri-Tac for everything. It is my favorite thing in the world. I use it for literally everything. Everything you see here was Fabri-Tac'd together, literally. I love it so much. It holds everything and it works. It's like one of my favorite products ever. So I'm just adding more Fabri-Tac on all the stuff that I painted and put on to hold on these little studs, because he is covered in studs that I think are just so cute, so cool. I absolutely adore Speldon. He is like one of my favorite Monster High characters, and literally he has 2 seconds in a comic book. Like, I need more screen time of him. He is just I love him. I adore him. He's so cute. He's so sweet. And, you know, I don't want to spoil it, but definitely go read the Monster High Pride comic that he stars in with Valentine. It is so freaking cute. So I'm just adding on a million of these little studs on his belt, his necklace, his shoulder. They're everywhere. They were hard to get on because they're itty bitty, and I didn't want to use tweezers. I probably should have, but it's fine. So then I decided I was going to make all his little itty bitty tiny scarce accessories. So this is me just cutting up some ribbon that I had gotten at like Walmart to add on. I think this is supposed to be a lanyard. I am not sure. So then it was time to give a reroot. I used Shimmerlock's hair for Speldon. Now, because the Deuce Gorgon that I used didn't have plugs, I used a hairdryer to kind of make Speldon's head squishy, and then poked in a million billion little holes with a needle to get that hair in Speldon. Now, rerooting is my favorite thing on the planet. I love rerooting more than anything. It is my favorite thing. So this was like heaven for me, just rerooting all of this gorgeous hair into Speldon's head. Now, I also like that he has like a lavender purpley and like pink hair instead of like his sister who has like the orange and dark purple. It's so cute. Like, I love to see a male character with pink hair. It's adorable. It's awesome. And he looks great. His design is just so incredible. Now, he's looking, you know, a little scary. But this is me adding in the pink hair that he has next to the purple. It was a little difficult to, I don't know, keep them separated, I'd say, because, you know, the holes and the plugs are just so itty bitty on the doll. But it was just so relaxing. It is so relaxing. Put on a podcast and reroot. It is like heavenly. So then I'm adding in the black hair that I got. And I also got like a dark purple to mix in with the black so that it kind of like, I don't know, blends really well together. It's one of my favorite techniques, and you will see it again soon. So here is Speldon all done. I am just so overjoyed with how he turned out. I am so proud of him. I literally love him so much. So let me know what you guys think of the one and only Speldon Cauldronello. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on all my other social medias, and check out my Whatnot link for $15 off your first purchase. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!